Now, the last thing I want to talk about with posing is sitting poses, okay? And the reason why I want to talk about sitting poses is we all have a habit, especially when we're on Zoom calls, and especially when we're, making quick videos and trying to do it fast. There's two things that we're guilty of. One is using the little camera screen on our computer, which, to be honest, I don't really love. And the reason why is because the camera is always right above the screen and that blue light is hitting you in the face. It's also usually shooting up at you from a low angle, which, really doesn't do very good for video. I mean, if you have to use it on a Zoom call, I completely understand, that's what we have to work with. Another thing about sitting in front of a computer is we have a habit of doing this, or leaning forward in the wrong way, okay? And it's just not very flattering for our videos. Let's find some sitting poses that actually work for women. So I'm gonna pull my seat in here. You can use any chair you want. All I say is sit at the front of the chair. This is for both men and women. And every chair, for the most part, has like a little piece of wood under the cushioning right at the front of the chair, which adds a little bit more support than if you sit in the middle of the chair, which kind of, cushions in or divans in and can make you compress. Because it's meant to be comfy, right? So it wants you to compress down in the chair. That's great if you're just sitting comfortably, but that's not so great if you're trying to look good on camera, okay? So we want to sit on the front of our chair, lifting up through our sit bones and sitting forward a little bit, okay? I like to cross over my legs just here and then lean forward into the camera just a little bit, just like this. And the reason why is when we're talking to our girlfriends or we meet a client or just talking to another person, we lift up and we lean in and we don't even realize that we're doing it. And the camera is on eye level and I'm leaning into the camera and my chin is forward and down. So I get those beautiful big eyes and a nice jawline versus being here or here, okay? So just think about those little tips. I know it's a lot, but just sit on the edge of the seat, lift up, lean forward, chin forward and down. That's all you need to know, ladies, okay? Now we're gonna talk about our guys. Brian's sitting on the front of this stool right now. You can use a stool as well if you prefer. But again, the camera is on his eye level. He's lifted up, he's leaning in, and you can just lift up, lean forward, and bring your elbows to your knees, just like that. And he's leaning forward, and it just creates this, again, nice, strong, grounded, wide shoulders, very attractive, like he's leaning forward to talk and connect with his clients. Versus if he just sat back a little bit and just sit back on the chair and just kind of slump in your seat, it doesn't do anything for his posture. It doesn't do anything for his body language on camera. And body language is exceedingly important when you're even on camera or in person. This is where your clients are seeing you, and body language is very important. So lift up and lean in again for me, just there. That's great. And it just gives this great posture that he is talking directly to his clients. He looks very clean, very attractive, and just a great stance on camera even when sitting. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions about the content, please email or call us at the information on the screen. We hope you have a great day.